Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of November 6, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The Capricorn moon connects with Chiron and the nodes of fate this morning, dear Ram, helping you identify opportunities that lie ahead. Unfortunately, a fear of failure could cause you to hold yourself back, making it important that you believe in yourself. Financial blessings could materialize unexpectedly when Luna blows a kiss to Uranus, so be sure to tap into your gratitude and keep your eyes peeled. A dreamy energy will permeate the air when the moon connects with Neptune this evening, bringing healing to the depths of your psyche, as long as you're willing to let it in. You love to meet people who are genuine and honest. But today you may come across people who mask up their original self. So learn to see through their pretense. Time may demand from you to decide things quickly. Think twice before being firm about any move, and you must defer all your other plans until you are done with the decision-making. Your ego will stand in the way of your personal ambitions. One moment, you will be giving priority to your own needs and completely ignoring those of everyone else. The next, you will be seeking the advice and support of those around you. Your poor judgment will cause you to make mistakes. Some people in your life may attempt to deceive you. Seeing that you will be going through a period of emotional vulnerability, you should try to work on your self-confidence and do as follows: listen, think, decide, and be understanding. The moon spends the day in your sign, dear Aries, and you continue to focus on your emotional needs. At this time of the lunar month, you're focused on personal plans and goals. However, current transits seem to stimulate insecurities, and poor timing can result. These are unlikely permanent blockages and may be helpful if they redirect you to productive pursuits for a spell. It's a time to assess what's standing in the way of joy, growth, and improvement. A Venus-Saturn square could produce a letdown or delay, but through it, you may very well learn more about what you do need, want, or desire through a step back and a chance to observe. Rethink goals and needs today for best results, and aim to tackle responsibilities that need your attention. You are worn out by your sacrifices and efforts and feel like you cannot take it anymore. You want to break free from the restraints imposed on you. You went through a period during which you were forced to discipline yourself and to arduously pursue professional and financial goals you eventually did not manage to achieve. You believe you did everything you could and feel like giving up trying. You are on the verge of letting everything fall apart. As the song goes, I want to break free. However, you have to be very careful and to try to keep your impulsiveness under control. You are one step away from fulfilling a goal you have put a lot of time and effort into pursuing. It would be a shame to let it all go down the drain. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Are you ready, Aries? Today, your planetary ruler, Mars, stations retrograde in Gemini. Starting now until the end of this year, you may need to seriously reconsider your tone, turf, and timing. Mars retrograde in Gemini will surely cause a little bit of miscommunication in your professional life, especially if you experience foot-and-mouth syndrome or if you come across as more aggressive than assertive in conversation with a coworker. You should also be extra careful getting to and from work during this period. Although challenging, you may learn a lot about your communication skills and commuting practices through discourse. With the moon in your sign, you are ready to let the passion release itself from the depths of your soul, Aries. Your passion and creativity are linked to your financial situation. How can you change up your routine to make things easier for yourself? How can your creative energy create new opportunities for you? How can you use the power of manifestation to manifest the life you want? Today is about reaching within and reminding yourself that you do have power to change things. You may not always feel this way, Aries, but this realization can help you get where you need to be, so trust yourself. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for November 6th are 9, 11, 27, 33, 22, 44. Daily love. A major karmic cycle has begun starting today, Aries. As your planetary ruler, mighty Mars, screeches to a halt in your solar third house, you'll feel like your whole life is hitting the brakes. If you've been bounding around to nearby locations quite a bit, that may stop in the weeks ahead. Whether single or attached, you could feel conflicts crop up in regard to travel. However, this may instead cause drama about how you communicate with others, articulate your ideas, and broadcast them to the world. This cycle continues until January 2023, so prepare for a rocky road. Today is an interesting day. You suddenly find yourself thinking about the first day together, when she said yes and the jubilation afterwards. You remember the awkward hand-holding and the shy smiles. All of a sudden, you are in awe of your partner and everything seems new to you. Although you have been in a relationship for a while, the feel-good factor is temporarily gone and the initial thrill has settled in. Your partner has an idea of what has happened and is extremely amused. Although she knows how you feel, she planned to pretend like she knows nothing and enjoy the attention instead. Your partner is a wonderful person who tries to predict your mood and act accordingly. That does not mean she is submissive. Instead she is highly independent and follows the mantra of putting oneself in the other's shoes. Your partner tries to understand what would be good for the day and plans the day accordingly. At work. This is a good time to support you with activities and achievements and will empower you with a sense of accomplishment that you are first on the track. So this is the perfect time to make a fresh start, be it of a new project or a new job opportunity. Try to retain this energy until you reach your final destination. Today is a good day to bring the focus back on yourself. The moon is in Aries and in your first house of self. How much do you allow yourself to direct your energy towards yourself? Also, how much do you allow yourself to direct that energy back to the external world? It's important that you are centered in your being and confident in yourself, otherwise, you won't be able to achieve all the things you set out to in your career. Let yourself be a leader if that's something you generally shy away from. The image you project out into the world determines the way others view you, and you want those whom you work with to view as someone who takes initiative and goes for what they want. Health. For a long time you have been ignoring your inner voice, which is urging you to get in the groove of a healthy living. But today, you will honor your intuition and you always knew the correct thing to do. You might analyze yourself holistically as ignoring anymore is not your agenda today. Stick to your voice and plan a workable fitness routine. You may feel more confident and hopeful than usual, Aries, but it's important that you don't take on too much work today. If you sign yourself up for too many projects, you may end up feeling exhausted and irritable. Make time for self-care to ensure a positive attitude today. Clear calcite will cleanse your energy and amplify any good feelings you have today. Place a piece of clear calcite on your altar, close your eyes, and imagine the healing energy washing over your body. Quinoa is a popular grain that is rich in nutrients like fiber and magnesium. Make yourself a Buddha bowl with quinoa, avocado, cucumber, chickpeas, and tahini sauce for health and energy today, Aries. Family and friends. Today, you will begin to understand that you will not respond to anybody else's manipulations and will set about drawing some healthy boundaries in your relationships. You have to understand that even your greatest well-wisher should not be allowed to take your decisions for you, and ultimately, it is your opinion that matters. Take that first step and your self-respect will increase markedly. It might be rather difficult to find a proper balance between your own needs and those of someone else, Aries. Right now things could leave you feeling rather slighted, but you need to take the time and ask yourself who is responsible for this. Today the moon is spending the day in your sign, channeling her cosmic energy directly through you. This is normally an expressive and healing time, but early this morning she'll receive a complicated and checking beam from wounded warrior Chiron in this same sector of your chart that might leave you feeling like a partner has left you out in the cold. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.